What's up with your family? It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remy L. My aunt. Sorry, I'm eating a banana right now. Remy L. My aunt. You are now tuned into my aunt TV. Now, before you come, as you come in, family, I need y'all to hit that like button. But most importantly, I need you to share this video because it's all about the message, right? If you're new to the channel, it's your first time stopping by, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And do yourself a favor and hit that notification bell so you can be notified whenever I go live or drop a premiere. Nequa B, what's up? Trip C's in the building. Yes. Very special day today. Well, yesterday. But we are still in the process of celebrating today because we're going to go. She want to go to the circus. I think it's too goddamn cold to be sitting out in no goddamn tent. But we are still celebrating RJ's first birthday. So, my little man, who's always taking over my lives, his birthday is today. He turned the big one today. Captain Chaos. Captain Chaos, family. That's all I got to say about that. They say it's the terrible twos, but it started at 6 months for this little buddy. Captain Chaos. So, he is in the vicinity of me right now. So if you hear any noises in the background, I apologize ahead of time. You know, Captain Chaos over here always likes to take over my lives, and it's his birthday, so I'm not gonna kick him out the room. Shout out for what? Oh, here. Take the banana. So shout out to Trip C's for throwing a little something for RJ yesterday. And if anybody else would like to donate or wish RJ a happy birthday, I will be putting the link in the chat. But other than that, I was going to stay quiet today again. I know you guys noticed yesterday I didn't do a live. I was going to, but then we wound up going to Dave & Buster's to celebrate my son's birthday, which I had a blast. And they had this tower drink. Oh my God, that thing is a creeper. That thing is a creeper. I tell you that. But I wasn't going to do a live today neither. But then my fairy godmother sent me a clip of a video last night of Captain John Littlespoon. Now, he is officially captain. You got to put a captain in front of it. Whatever nickname you give him, you got to put a captain in front of it. In today's video, you're going to see why I'm saying what I'm saying. Whenever you mention this man, whether you call him Spoon Off, you typing stuff in the chat, buddy, touching my keyboard, ain't no more. Oh yeah, there's a little bit more. So whenever you want to call him Young Spin Off, you want to call him Little Spoon, you got to put a captain in front of it. After watching today's video, you're going to want to put a captain in front of his name. And this video is proof that what I've been saying the whole entire time is the truth. He's sacrificing the black community. He talks about this shadow government and this, that, and the third, and the deep state. But lo and behold, this nigga just want to be a part of it. That's all he was trying to do. Yep, Captain John Littlespoon. That's all he was trying to do. And it seems like since he can't be a part or build his own cult army, Now he wants to join the army. But you can't join the army with your record, buddy. I don't care how intelligent you think you is. You think them people who scout intelligent people can't see through charades? Can't see through a fraud? So, before we get into this video, you know what we got to do, right? We got to drop that disclaimer. Because this is hilarious. This nigga even went back and put the Trump hat on. When I saw it last night, I'm like, yo, is this an old video? But then I looked at the length of his dreadlocks. I'm like, yo, this is not old. And he in that garage. So I know it had to be sometime this year. Let me drop that disclaimer for those in the back who can't see, who need glasses like me. So we're going to get into this video. I'm going to give you my commentary. This video is titled. Now, I want you to hear the title to this shit. This nigga is super delusional. He has a fantasy going. He titled this, Young Pharaoh wants to work with the ninja, the samurai, the CIA, and the U.S. Army, in the U.S. military. Captain John Littlespoon, y'all. I told you, I knew some shit like this was coming. Now, all of a sudden, you want to join the same organizations that you claim have, you know, deep states and shadow men and assassins trying to kill you. You want to join them now, right? What's up, old son? Oh, come on, man. You got banana all over my brand new t-shirt. Super zesty sauce. Hold on. Let me get it. Super duper. Super duper. 3D. So this is crazy. He claimed the deep state this. They got a shadow league of assassins, extraterrestrials. He went all in his bag. But now he wants to join. I guess if you can't beat him, join him. Is that the case? Is that what's going on in this situation? If that is the case, then I will have to say this. You better be careful there, little buddy. And I think I see a new face. Caroline Spencer, welcome to the chat. Exactly. But this was his sacrifice to the black community. That's why he always talking about F black women and black this, and we can't do that, and we lazy, we starting businesses knowing we can't read, all types of stuff. That was him sacrificing us, saying, hey, Mr. White Man, I can work for you. That's all that was. So let me roll this video because I only watched the first couple minutes that was sent to me, so I did not watch this whole entire video.
Let's get it! Anyway, this video right here is about how I want to join the CIA.
Okay, let's just pause that right there. He wants to join the C, but why'd you have to say it like that? All super zesty.
This video right here is about how I want to join the CIA, ladies and gentlemen. Now, allow me to say this. I still got my Dump for Trump hat. Ooh. And I still got my Drain the Swamp shirt because I was out there.
Family, why is he being so zesty while he's saying these things? What is up with the zestiness? Zesty, extra zesty sauce, sis. Extra zesty sauce. Yes, he does sound like a clown. That's what he is.
You wasn't there. You wasn't there. You wasn't out there. I was out there. On my dolly, like always, riding with my boy Megaphone Marine, Corey Williams. Oh, you wasn't out there. You wasn't there with Crystal Tini in the game. So shut your fucking mouth. You wasn't in front of the White House doing a meet and greet like I was. Shut your fucking mouth. You wasn't out there with women in the country fighting for the foolish day.
When does anybody remember any of this shit that he talking about right now? Him being out there fighting for the country and all this shit that he just said. Does anybody remember young Pharaoh doing any of these things? He was out there in the front lines at the White House. Huh? You had a meet and greet with Trump. Huh? This nigga out, his claims get more and more outrageous. More and more outrageous. And with that being said, you better be careful there, little buddy. Why'd you have to start out so zesty? You started your whole thing zesty. This damn thing buffering again. I don't know what's wrong with the computer today. I will be getting me a new laptop shortly, though. Hold on, let me stop sharing. Hold up. Let me stop sharing and reshare. There we go. He start the video off zesty. This is about me wanting to join the CIA. And he really think he could get up in there, though. Like, boy, really think he go get up in there. Stop. Oh, come on. There we go.
The CIA. I don't stop playing. This video right here is about how I want to join the CIA, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, come on. Something is really going on today. Hold up.
Now, allow me to say this. They still got thump for Trump hat. Ooh.
He said, I still got my thump the Trump hat. Ooh. Ooh.
Trusty 3D. Trusty 3D. Trusty 3D.
That's all I got to say about that. Proceed.
Sure, because I was out there. You wasn't there. You wasn't there. You wasn't there. I was out there. On my dolly, like always, riding with my boy Megaphone Marine, Corey Williams. Oh, you wasn't out there. You wasn't there with Crystal Tini in the game. So
Melanin Royalty, what's up?
You wasn't in front of the White House doing a meet and greet like I was. Shut your fucking mouth. You wasn't out there with the men and the women in this country fighting for the foolish damn people of this damn country who can't represent themselves because nobody reads it. So with that being said, shut your damn mouth. Also, you wasn't holding down. Being from
yeah, we know you was holding Donald Trump down, but when were you actually out there? Huh? And then you see the Otten Spoon University logo keeps popping up every few minutes, just like he did with his so-called missing cousin, who really doesn't want no communication with his ass. That's my opinion on the situation from what I heard. it sounds like the cousin just don't want her business all over YouTube, so they're trying to stay out of contact with her. And it's the same thing he's doing here. Oh, all of a sudden he wants to be well, he been saying he wants to run with the ninjas, his crazy ass. And I told him, take your ass over to Asia and go try that fuckery that you do over here and see how long you last. And now he's talking about he wants to be a CIA agent and part of the U.S. military, like he can actually do that with his record. He know damn well he can't do it with his record, but with his ego, he probably think, oh, since I'm the most intellectual man on the planet, they're just going to take me because I have deep information on the deep state. You better be careful there, little buddy. They don't want they want people who really actually come up with their own shit, not regurgitate someone else's.
From the street. Where was I? When I was in the street, where was I from? I've been afraid to say this shit for so many years, but I guess I'll say it now.
I can't do it. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live.
I ain't gonna lie, that was my shit. He was gangster for this. Fuck it, we're doing it live.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Fuck it.
Little you know, we rockin'.
Look, he put the Trump shirt on and the Trump hat purposely. This was a cash grab. This is, like I said, it's like a like he calls it, a spider in a spider web. He says some outrageous shit or does some outrageous shit to get you to turn your head and say, nigga, what the fuck you talking about? And then the promotion comes. See? You better be careful there, little buddy. Your slip is showing.
A lot of niggas I don't fuck with from over there, though. About 99.99% of niggas over there I don't fuck with, except for a few.
And I'm sorry, bro. You look like a gay surfer right now. No offense to the gay community, but he looks like a gay surfer right now. Cowabunga, dude.
Trusty 3D. Trusty 3D. Trusty 3D.
That nigga look weird as hell right now. I don't know why he put that outfit on, but this is all promotion.
Niggas I was even fucking with, now I ain't fucking with y'all niggas no more because I talked to my ex and she told me y'all niggas shot at her, so y'all know who y'all is. Fuck y'all bitch ass niggas. Fuck y'all bitch ass niggas. Shout out to my old head tech. That's the only tech approved. Everybody else, very questionable. Very questionable. Shout out to Tech. That's my brother. 100%. My guy. Salute. Rest of y'all niggas. Now, with that being said,
just let it go.
Let me just go straight in. I want to join the CIA. I already come take training to go, shawty. Down on the floor, shawty. I already come and fully aware of nucleic acid existence in the nucleus of sin.
I told you. I told y'all. What the fuck did I tell y'all? This nigga already thinks he's qualified. He already thinks, I told you, with his ego, he probably think he already qualified. I exposed the deep state and I just smoke a little bit of reefer. Just a little bit of reefer. They don't want no fucking mushroom head who claim that he sees aliens in the spirit world and shit like that. You think they ain't check on your goofy ass yet? When you claim you allegedly, Professor Cupcakes, what's up? Allegedly exposed the deep state. This nigga talking about he want to join the CIA. I told y'all he was sacrificing the black community. Didn't I tell y'all that shit? I said that this is his sacrifice of the black community. He is sacrificing the black community, saying, hey, white man, look what I'm willing to do. I'm willing to throw my own people under the bus. Even the woman that created me. I'm willing to throw her under the bus as many times as you need me to. Please let me in, Mr. White Man. You better be careful there, little buddy. Your slip is hanging.
cells surrounded by cytoplasm. I understand polypeptide chains, polymers, and I understand molecular biology as well. I'm also studying molecular medicine, and I'm also becoming a healer nutritionist.
You claiming that you understand molecular biology and this, that, and the third, but where are your credentials to prove that you have the understanding of these subjects? But that's the first thing. First of all, in order to get into the Army, don't you got to have a GED or a high school diploma at least? You better be careful there, little buddy. You don't qualify at all. Just off your schooling alone, you don't. He tried to, I understand. You see how he tried to throw that in there and make himself seem extra qualified? I understand the molecular system and the breakdown of the neutrons and nigga. But you don't understand what a GED and a motherfucking high school diploma is, though. And you need that to join these factors. You need that to get into the Army. I know for a fact you need to have at least a GED or a high school diploma to get into the Army. So right then and there, you're not qualified. You're not qualified at all.
So not only am I physically trained, and can be physically trained for combat, I'm also intellectually trained in specific.
He said, not only am I trained for combat, we seen you in combat. Oh, we seen you in combat, bro. And when it comes to weaponry combat, you barricade yourself in your house, pouring Sprite on yourself, claiming that somebody's trying to assassinate you. We seen you inside the ring. You get your ass whooped. How are you trained and qualified to go?
Fighting parents. I've been surviving in what you call the urban area years old. This law enforcement. MRU knows who I am. Mobile response unit knows exactly who I am. When you say my name on 911, mobile response unit has to respond. Don't believe me? Ask the Buffalo Police Department, C District to be exact, located on the Fillmore and East Ferry. They'll tell you exactly I am. I'm a runner, and I get away. I also see the FBI one time trying to rob my old. That's true. All of these stories I'm telling on films, and also.
See, there's the cash grab.
Financially compensate any and all law enforcement.
See, there's the promotion, and there's the cash grab. Now all of a sudden he evaded the FBI, and this nigga Jason Bourne now. Now all of a sudden this nigga is Jason Bourne. What's up, Jordan? Now all of a sudden this nigga is Jason Bourne, family. He evaded the FBI. He got away with murder. Facts. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. This nigga tripping, right? This nigga tripping. This nigga said he evaded the FBI. I'll call Buffalo. They know. Now all of a sudden, this nigga, John Wick, he put that Trump hat on and that Trump shirt. All of a sudden, this nigga turned into John Wick or Jason Bourne. You better be careful there, little buddy. Tell him, you tripping. This nigga
that
said,
may have played at any point in time up to now. I'm also
Let me make sure I heard that right.
Trained to survive in specified environments. I've been surviving. Let me just go straight. I want to join the CIA. I already come take training to go, shawty. Down on the floor, shawty. I already come trained to go. I know how to articulate myself, and I'm in.
Shout out to Jermaine. Thanks for the donation. Appreciate that. It's going into my son's birthday dinner. So appreciate that.
Fully aware of.
If anybody else wants to pitch in for my son's birthday dinner, I'm gonna put the cash app in the chat.
Ribonucleic acid existing within the nucleus of cytoplasm. I understand polypeptide chains, polymers, and I understand molecular biology as well as molecular physics. I'm also studying orthomolecular medicine, and I'm also becoming an.
You see, he's saying it so quick, so you can't hear what he's saying, nigga. You ain't really saying that. I'm studying molecular polyphysiism here. Nigga, he ain't fooling no fucking body. You don't know what none of that shit. I bet you he probably don't even know half the words he's talking about. Or he just got through reading a book and he regurgitating the first fucking thing he remembers. He hurry up and regurgitate it before you forget it.
I already come train to go, shawty. They're down on the floor, shawty. I already come train to go. I'm very professional. I know how to act myself. And I'm fully aware of deribonucleic acid existing within the nucleus of cells, surrounded by cytoplasm. I understand polypeptide chains, polymers, and I understand molecular biology as well as.
Facts, Professor Cupcakes. He a universal soldier now. This nigga is Pharaoh Van Dam now. He's a universal soldier now. All of a sudden, this nigga is a super soldier. He didn't evaded the FBI. He didn't evaded the Buffalo police. Got away with murder, according to him. So, and he knows molecular, this, that, and the third, and that. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You try to make yourself see. This is when you know a nigga is exaggerating. When you try to make yourself seem overqualified, you don't even have a fucking high school diploma, and you're trying to overqualify yourself for the military. Make it make sense, please, family. Please make it make sense. This nigga ain't even got a motherfucker. He can't even get in. You ain't gonna get past the motherfucking interview because you ain't got no credentials. And you trying to overqualify yourself. You better be careful there, little buddy. Right.
Molecular physics. I'm also studying other medicine, and I'm also becoming a healer or nutritionist. So not only am I physically trained for combat, I'm also intellectually trained to survive in specified environments. I've been surviving in what you call the urban area since I was 15 years old. No disrespect to local law enforcement. MRU knows who I am. Responsibility knows exactly who I am when you say my name.
The aliens taught him how to survive in certain environments, I guess, right? Your Anunnaki ancestors and them aliens, they showed you how to survive in certain situations. They came and scooped you up, took you on another planet, and trained you to be a super soldier. You better be careful there, little buddy, because that's how everybody looking at you right now.
911, we have responsibility has to respond. RMC district to be exact, located on the field. They'll tell you exactly who the fuck I am. I'm a runner. I'm a runner. Get away. I get away. I also successfully evaded the FBI one time, trying to rob my old plug. That's true. All of these stories I'll tell them, and also I am willing to financially compensate any and all law enforcement that may have played any and all roles in my life at any point in time up to now, because we all should feed our families and put the bullshit behind us, guys. With that being said, also, I supported Donald Trump when nobody else would, and still supported Donald Trump against the deep state.
Yeah, you did it for clicks and views. Nigga, you supported Donald Trump because it will make everybody else turn their heads and look in your direction. A black man supporting Donald Trump. That's why you did it. And Professor Cupcakes, you right. First of all, this nigga is a fucking narcissist, so he's not going to be able to go into the army and follow commands. He keep claiming he got so much discipline and he's so militant and so disciplined. When has he shown us any of these life skills? These life skills that he keep claiming that he has. He knows how to survive in certain situations. He evaded the FBI. How you evade the FBI but start a YouTube channel? Shut the make it make sense, family. How you evade the FBI but blow up on YouTube? Make it make sense. That's what that is. Big whoopsies. Make it make sense. None of this shit makes sense. You even got my son in the back fussing at him.
By myself, like I always do. Just like I handle New York, down go upstate.
I'm not gonna lie, I want that garage though. I don't want it in my garage. I would like that in my house. That'd be fire. Why would you put it in a garage?
In prison and hold it down because the nigga from Buffalo that was a rat who was brought home by a nigga that hid the paperwork was upstate acting like he was the fucking dummy and had all of the New York niggas cutting the Buffalo niggas and had to go upstate and put pressure on everybody in the yard and make it okay for Buffalo niggas to come to the yard. That's a true story. That's a true story. I'll be telling that story in Line Films. And anybody from the city, you know who I am. Shine Boys, the Hat Boys, you know exactly who I am.
See, that's the promotion right there. That's the promotion right there. Inject himself inside of the middle of a conspiracy. That's what he loves to do. That's what he's doing with his cousin. He places himself in the center of a conspiracy so he can promote Otten Spooniversity. Right. Tell him. That's the promotion right there. He says some old weird shit, places himself in the center of a conspiracy so he can say, go to Otten Spooniversity. I did a lecture on it.
I am. You feel me? It's Buffalo. You got it in Wyoming as Buffalo. Now, with that being said, shout out to my boy Sylvester. Okay? Don't think you knew we was fucking with Sylvester. That was my favorite police in the county. So
that's what I'm saying. How you claim you once evaded the FBI, but now you're asking to join the CIA?
Sylvester. Rest in peace to my old head Rolo. I probably know who Rolo is in Erie County Holding Center. If you don't know, I'll give you a brief description. I'm gonna make a movie about him, okay? Because his story needs to be told. He was from my hood. That was my only official older head. Besides he went to jail, didn't have
more conspiracies. Yeah, this is our Otten Films promotion. This all this is. Same thing he did with this alleged guy that he claimed that he shot and killed named Neef, which was a lie because I proved that nobody was killed in that incident. The man was treated and sent home. We still have the newspaper article about the shooting that happened. He described the street and everything. This is the same thing, and the same thing he's trying to do with his cousin. The best friend was telling him, you know damn well she's not missing. What's going on? You're doing this for clout. That's what he does. He's trying to place. He don't got no more information to bring out. So now his new thing is to place himself in the middle of a conspiracy so you can go to Otten Spooniversity. Captain John Littlespoon family. Captain John Littlespoon.
have nobody. Hustled in jail, got his bread up, paid for his appeal. Boom. We wasn't worried.
See, there's the promotion.
Mike D'Amico.
Yeah, there's the promotion. Y'all seen the thing pop up? Oh my God. I stopped it in the right. Now tell me that ain't zesty. Bruh, a straight man ain't gonna keep getting caught in these compromising posts.
Trusty 3D! Trusty 3D! Trusty!
It is zesty in 3D. I ain't never seen no man. Him and Shaka. The only a homosexual while having the traits of a homosexual. Only thing young Pharaoh don't got that Shaka got is a list.
Got his bread up, paid for his appeal. Boom. We wasn't worried about the role at Mike D'Amico. Mike D'Amico, shout out to Mike D'Amico. Yeah. Now, with that being said,
Zesty.
I have a very exquisite and extensive skill set that I have acquired due to surviving on my own. One is being, wait a minute, very calm under pressure with that hammer. You feel me? Niggas playing like I ain't bust that hammer. Anyway, now, I may not be as advanced with the firearms as I could be.
Now all of a sudden this nigga John Wick, family. Now all of a sudden this nigga is John Wick.
But I'm good enough to blow this bitch. And I got aim. And I'm not afraid to get shot. I've actually been shot before. Ask the doctors who saved me. They'll tell you. I saved my own life because I stayed calm. Twiddled my finger.
Now this nigga is John motherfucking Wick. Can the conspiracies get any fucking worse? Can it get any worse? This nigga, now he John motherfucking Wick. You better be careful there, little buddy. Your slip is hanging. This nigga is everything. Well, he claimed he got too. This nigga, oh my God. Proceed.
Fingers on my way to the hospital. And I saved myself by not losing as much blood as I could because I stayed calm after being shot in the chest. And I had a collapsed lung. So that's already soldier level shit. Not only was I shot at 17, okay? I've done it with a bullet in it.
I've heard he allegedly got shot when he was 17 and he recently went and got the bullet removed. I heard about that and I did see the hospital pictures. I thought it could have just been another one of his promotions, but you never know.
Take 7 out of 10 fights was not trained, bullet in me, couldn't breathe all the way. Fucking niggas up in jail, get niggas out of there quick because I couldn't breathe all the way. 1776, couldn't breathe all the way. All of the shit y'all seen me accomplish in the last 5 years, not only did I do it, pinned down on.
Now this nigga is super thug. You better be careful there, little buddy, because this is how everybody is. Every normal thinking person is staring at you right now as you tell this story. This is how any normal person will stare. Any rational thinking person will be staring at you just like this. You better be careful there, little buddy. Because your story just, oh my God, you worse than Hassan Campbell right now. You taking the Hassan Campbell route. Now all of a sudden he was a super thug in the streets. So if you were such a super thug and you was trained for all this combat, and why can't you go back to New York? Why are you scared to leave that gated community? If you such a universal soldier, then why are you so scared to leave the gated community that you live in? You want to ask? That's a good question, family.
Parole, I've been fucking niggas up and I couldn't even train as hard as I wanted to because I couldn't even fucking breathe. Now I'm off parole and I no longer have a bullet inside of my respiratory system. So now I can on your bitch.
So because he had a bullet in his respiratory system, that's why he was getting his ass whooped in those fights. That's what he claiming. Remember that fight I showed you? Of him getting his ass whooped? He claiming that the bullet is the reason why he was getting his ass whooped. No accountability for nothing.
So all this, I was going 400.
He shot niggas because Boozy and them made him do it. Now he was getting his ass whooped in the professional fights because he had a bullet in him. You better be careful there, little buddy.
400 push-ups, stayed in prison. Okay, with a bullet in my back, still couldn't breathe all the way. How many push-ups y'all think I'm about to be? I'm about to get strong as hell and beat the fuck out of somebody if y'all play me like I'm a kid. Now, with that being said, let's keep it pushing, right? I'm very agile.
No, you're not.
Credentials playlist on YouTube. See.
I gotta stop you right there, buddy. I gotta stop you right there because you're lying. You're not athletic. We've seen your sword fights. We've seen how you flip. We've seen how you professional fight, and you have not an ounce of athleticism in your motherfucking body, bro. When you throw a kick, you damn near sweep yourself off your feet. You throw a punch, you're looking at the ground. Whenever you threw a punch in that fight, in them fights, you just threw a punch and hoping that it was. You can tell that every time you threw a punch, you was just throwing something and hope that it land. I gotta stop you right there, bro. You are not athletic. We do not want to go back to your sword fights and your little sparring sessions. I'll break all that shit down and show how unathletic you are.
What it's about. Go to my Wi-Fi highlights on YouTube. See what it's about. Go to my.
All right, Garrett, go ahead, family. Go to them fights. Go to the YP, John, and go look at the fights. And I guarantee you're not going to see an athlete. Oh, matter of fact, you will see an athlete. His opponent. You can tell the difference between an athlete and a YouTuber who think they can fight. That's what it looked like. All of his professional fights look like a YouTuber, like he Jake Paul. He the black version of Jake Paul, and he keep challenging professional fighters. Except Jake Paul can actually fight. Jake Paul is actually athletic. You notice he ain't never bark up that tree.
Everything y'all see me doing was all natural. You feel me? I want to run with the ninjas. I'm not fully advanced as a ninja, but I know how to twirl a knife and get right with it.
Now this nigga John Wick. So just because he can twirl a knife in his fingers the same way drummers do with drumsticks, and it's very easy. You're just twirling it between your pointer, your middle, and that other finger. Those three fingers. That's all you're doing. You're just spinning it, and sometimes you can go through your pinky and bring it around your thumb. It's the same shit. The twirl he's doing with a knife is the same thing drummers do. The shit is very easy. Marching band conductors do it too. Just because you know how to twirl a knife in your finger, all of a sudden he a ninja. Just because he know how to do the Naruto signs, he's just because he know how to do the Naruto hand gestures and the Naruto signs, he's a ninja. He's a ninja. Oh yeah, we did give him a sensei name, right? Didn't we give him a sensei name? His name was Sensei Toot that ass up. I forgot we gave this nigga a sensei name. His name is I am Sensei Toot that ass up. Facts. That nigga's SD shit.
Busted 3D. Busted 3D. Busted 3D.
I swear to God, if this man he talk about he trained for combat. This what it's gonna look like. That's what all his fights look like. Go back to my last live. You go look at his fights. You can see that he's getting better as he go, but bruh, you're not athletic. Exactly. He's not listing no criteria. He's not listing shit. He's just trying to sound overqualified while making himself look like an idiot. Professor Cupcake. Donna Warren in the building. What's up? That's exactly what I'm trying to say. It doesn't make sense. This is just a promotion for his Otten films. That's all it is. It's one big ass promotion for Otten films. The hell is that? Is that bacon?
See, I don't know how they do it.
It's good.
But I would like
It's
to
cookie.
train both. I want to join.
Just like I like
He
it.
said he could be a ninja or CIA. Oh my God! Proceed.
Thanks. I know what I'm about. Let me remind you. I don't do homosexual things. I don't do pedophilic things. I don't do human trafficking. Period.
I noticed that you keep narrowing in on that these specific subjects: homosexuality, pedophilia. I mean pedophilia. Sorry, I'm chewing. Pedophilia and human trafficking. I wonder why he keeps bringing that up. Other than he's trying to place himself in the center of a conspiracy to promote Otten Spoon University. So let's not forget, the Spoonopians are coming. I'm telling you, they're going to be out on your corners in robes, passing out pamphlets and bean pies and pamphlets. I'm telling you, talking about come join our Spoontopia.
Everything else is not going to surprise me. It's not going to surprise me. Not saying you guys are corrupt things, but I'm used to walking the street. Go watch my last meeting right down to the street with over $100,000 worth of jewelry on, walk right up in that bitch. Nobody touch me. Nobody touch me. I'm used to walking the street. I'm not.
When and where did this happen? I guarantee it wasn't in the hood. I guarantee it wasn't in the hood. Go back to New York and do that. If you so good in the streets, then why can't you go back to your hometown? See, these if you let these niggas talk long enough, they tell on themselves. They tell on themselves. Because if you so good in these streets and you such a super soldier, why are you so scared to go back to even your own neighborhood?
Afraid to walk the street. So I said to say, I want to join the fuck.
You are afraid to walk the streets because you stay in that gated community. You even said it yourself. Why would I want to leave my safe gated community? Remember when Golden Beauty asked you to go on that family vacation? You said, why would I want to leave my safe gated community? And you claimed that even that could have been somewhere where you could have potentially got killed. So if you're so good in these streets and you're not afraid to walk in these streets, then why would you say that to Golden Beauty? Maybe because you were playing games and you just wanted to be a narcissistic asshole? Or you really are scared to leave that gated community? Which I think is both. He wanted to be an asshole.
CIA. I want to join the CIA. It is what it is. I want to say this to the general public, to everybody that me, and everybody who my downfall. Every last one of y'all can kiss my ass. Every last one of y'all kiss my ass. For everybody that tried to set me up, line me up, sabotage me, kiss my ass. Okay? Now I want to say this. I'm not paying for no vagina. Y'all gonna stop trying to play my baby like she's a prostitute.
What the hell does any of that have to do with anything? See, matter of fact, let's proceed. I want to hear what he say because you know his rants always turns into something else. And how much y'all want to bet that he somehow, some way, going to add his baby mamas into the equation and then go on to start disrespecting black women? I ain't even watched this whole video, but I guarantee you somehow, some way, he's going to do it. How much y'all want to bet?
She's not a prostitute. She's over here on her own free will because she's feeling the swag.
Wow. 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 That is the
Trusty 3D. Trusty 3D. Trusty.
that's the alert. What grown ass man does that? Grown ass man. Tongue out and everything. Zestiest shit I've ever seen in my life.
I want to say this too. To the general public. To everybody that betrayed me. And everybody who preyed on my downfall. Every last one of y'all can kiss my ass. Every last one of y'all can kiss.
How are you going to betray your whole entire community? He betrayed the whole community, not just a couple people. He betrayed the whole entire black community and got a nerve to talk about people betrayed him. You better be careful there, little buddy.
Kiss my ass. For everybody that tried to set me up, line me up, sabotage me, kiss my ass. Okay? Now, I want to say this. I'm not paying for Johnny. Stop trying to play my baby like she's a prostitute. She's not a prostitute. She's over here on her own free will because she's feeling the swag.
Family, one more time.
Trusty.
One more time.
Trusty 3D. Trusty 3D. Trusty 3D. Trusty 3D.
We got a zesty alert. We got a zesty alert. That nigga is zesty in 3D.
You mad? Yeah, man. But don't try to downplay her because you don't like her no more. Because you not alone. Because you mad about it. Now I see why people was talking shit about how Trump had Ivanka. Y'all mad because Trump put Ivanka? Or is I'm saying her name right?
Something like that.
I apologize. I apologize. I apologize for saying.
So we mad. Now we're mad because Trump pulled Ivanka retarded ass. First of all, Ivanka is flatter than my motherfucking ironing board. What the fuck can anybody? What the fuck would a black man want with Ivanka Trump? She looked like Cruella DeVille. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Now we're upset because Trump pulled Ivanka. The conspiracies can't get in. Just when you think his accusations, his claims can't get any more fucking outrageous.
But now I see why y'all talking about Trump because he
Pull the
pulling
bag.
the ones you can't pull and you mad about it. Ooh, you need some medicine. Now, with that being said, right?
So now Trump pulling the girls that we can't pull, and we're upset about it. That's why we didn't want Trump as our president. So according to young Pharaoh, we didn't vote for Trump because we were upset that he was married to Ivanka. You better be careful there, little buddy.
My baby is not a prostitute. She's a beautiful, intelligent woman who wants to do better in life. And as a supportive king does with his queen, uplift. Okay? See this? Uplift that ass. Now, y'all gonna stop talking shit. Also, something I want to address.
Now, when have you uplifted any of the women that was around you? Don't worry, I'll wait. Has anybody ever seen young Pharaoh, Captain John Little Spoon here? Because that's his name now. Can't call him nothing other than that. Since he wants to run with the ninja and he wants to be CIA. So that's his name. Captain John Littlespoon. When have you ever seen him uplift any woman? Any of his women? Don't worry, I'll wait. When had Captain John Littlespoon over here ever uplifted any of his women? Any of them? You better be careful there, little buddy.
My bodyguard. I don't know if either one of my baby mothers been showing off over here because they think I'm pussy. I don't know if either one of my baby mothers been talking shit because they think I'm soft. I gave up being violent when I was 17 years old.
Oh shit, I'm sitting here talking and my goddamn mic is muted. Melanated agenda. Thanks for the birthday wish. I'm sitting here talking and my goddamn mic is muted. So I gotta stop him right there. He talking about he gave up when he was being violent when he was 17. So let's analyze this. He gave up violence, but he gave up violence towards me. No, you can't say that because he became a fighter. By your own admission in your last live about your cousin, you decked Golden Beauty. So that's the second time you admitted to physically harming that girl. Camille has spoken out, and Golden Beauty at the same time have spoken out about you beating on them. And you almost shot the girl in the face because you claimed that she was shape-shifting in front of you because you were high off mushrooms. So when did you stop being violent? Because right now you're claiming that you're an elite soldier, you a killer. I told y'all, if y'all let these niggas talk long enough, they tell on themselves. In one breath, you claim that you're the ultimate soldier. In the next breath, you claim that you're not violent. Makes no sense. Make it make sense. And he got the nerve to have the wall of my eye right behind him. Now, look, you see that scale to his left? That's the scale of Ma'at, where they weigh your heart. What you think that scale gonna read when they put his heart on it? Because he claims he stands on Ma'at. What you think that scale gonna read? That shit gonna tip the fuck over.
I changed my life, and I did all of this.
You didn't change nothing. All you did was switch to a different scheme and a different hustle. That's all you did. You used Sandra Bland's death to gain your momentum and to gain donations. Let's not forget that. You stole a children's charity's logo and start making jewelry and selling it. So you didn't change nothing. All you did was just find a new scam and a new hustle.
Jail and prison, police will tell you that guy meditates stretches. He doesn't fuck with anybody. You want to lock in? I lock in. I would advise take you in one of these rooms and beat the shit out you. Other than that, I don't bother anybody. You can ask Yak that. For me, Yak will disrespect you. Yak is at home doing his 30 days because you know why. Told his dick, that's violation. Add patrol, we're going.
There you go again, publicly shaming somebody again in the Odd Nation. There you go again. publicly embarrassing somebody. How you gonna send somebody home for 30 days for telling them to suck your dick when you told a whole goddamn car dealership to suck your dick because you was mad because you ain't had the money or the credit that you thought you had? You're a fucking hypocrite.
Border Patrol. Why are you starting? That's violation. So he's doing his 30 days. You have no problem up yet. He's studying his piece because I said this. You can have yet. I'm very busy. Now, why is it important? Okay. I never needed my pussy ass body.
Yeah, you did.
I just wasn't able to carry a firearm at the time. Okay, at the time.
Now he's a pussy ass bodyguard, but you needed him as your bodyguard, and he also was the guy that was training you in the beginning. Let's not go back to the videos of him training you on how to sword fight and all this other shit. Now he's a pussy because he realized how fucking fake and crazy you are. Now he's a pussy because you try to shoot somebody for shape shifting, and he tried to get you some help. Now he a pussy. I guarantee you won't say that shit to that man's face. I guarantee you won't say that shit to that man's face.
I couldn't protect myself. And my number one priority is being American dad.
Wait, did he say you could protect yourself because when you were on the mushrooms, you were pouring pouring Sprite on yourself, doxing yourself, giving out your home address because you were so fucking scared when he left. Let's not forget that. You were scared shitless when that man left.
That's my number one priority, right? Being a father of my children. My bodyguard was really for Golden and the kids. Somebody to watch them not around, watch the cameras, and so I could have mental peace and focus. I was paying my bodyguard what I was paying him, which was $7K a month. Why? Because I value his life. Me, I've never been a nigga.
That's a motherfucking lie, bro. These niggas, he's such a double talking nigga, bro. When your bodyguard left, if he was so, supposed to be protecting, only there to be protecting the kids in Golden Beauty, then why were you so scared shitless when he went to Golden Beauty house, when he took the gun from you because you was ready to shoot some innocent girl in the face? You got scared. Start pouring Sprite on you, talking about you scared for your life. But you don't need protection? Double talking ass nigga. You better be careful there, little buddy. You better be careful there. Your slip is hanging. You're not making sense. Now he was only there for Gold Beauty and the kids. Stop fucking lying, nigga. Because as soon as that man left, you lost your goddamn mind, start panicking, and start doxing yourself, calling the black community for help.
We need 30 niggas.
Because the assassins were coming. Because the cop shot a knock on your door to check on your crazy ass. Oh, the one that was dressed in brown, that was a genuine person. But the one that was in black, that was an assassin. Shut. Oh man.
Okay, and I'm finna tell half a story, right? And I'm not gonna name drop. It's a nigga walking around right now that's a bitch ass nigga who I went to jail plenty times for shit I didn't do. His gun, not my gun. And don't go pick him up. I ain't snitching. This would be known. Not my gun. I've been saying not my gun.
Clicks and views, family. Clicks and views. Cocaine and spoons. Clicks and views.
Nigga gonna tell me last time I talked to this nigga because he throwing dirt on my name, sliding every female DMs that I talked to. I got all the screenshots. You're supposed to be my old right hand man, but you're trying to fuck all my females and do me dirty, talk crazy about me behind my back, but you on my dick. And they're gonna tell me I ain't never been loyal. This nigga wouldn't even be breathing oxygen if it wasn't for me. All the beef that I was in was he started. I didn't. If it wasn't for him, I would have been one of the niggas that could go anywhere. And I refused to.
See, let me stop you right there. You're a double talking ass nigga. Because when you gave your hood apology, according to young Pharaoh, it was 50 Cent BET Jay-Z and Little Boozy, who made him get into all his beefs and cause mayhem. Now is your right. It was your right hand man who started all the beefs and got you in all the trouble. Which one is it? Was it BET and MTV brainwashing you, or was it your friend? Which one is it? He's a double talking ass nigga. His story changes whenever it suits him best.
To let people keep getting me in this shit. But I had to say this. Even he will tell you with his pussy ass, he needed me. He called me, I didn't call him. I don't call motherfuckers for my problem. I handle my problems myself. So I said to say this. I didn't need no bodyguard there because I was a coward. I wanted a bodyguard because I wanted my family to be safe and I value his life. And I felt like, nigga, if you willing to, what I thought at least at the time, if you.
This is a double talking ass nigga, man. Family, don't forget to hit that like button as you come in. I forgot to say that. We got 11 people watching. We only got 4 likes. What's up, Jerry? We only got 5 likes. Hit that like button as you come in, family. We can do better than that with the likes.
If you willing to put your life on the line for me, then motherfucking I should support that, right or wrong?
Right. It's
It's just
priceless, so that money wasn't even.
I'm doing good today, Gary. It's my son's birthday. His birthday was yesterday. It's his first birthday, so we're gonna go out to eat and finish celebrating his first birthday today after I'm done this live. I see 14. Not Bozo, not this bozo again. Hey, Nico, I was wondering where you was at. I see 14. Melanated agenda. What you mean by that? I see 14. Oh, you said you see 14 likes? Oh, now it's 15. I didn't see that. It was at, I swear, I just looked down at my joint and it was at 4 likes and I forgot to click the like button and went to 5. And now I look down, it just went back up to it went up to 15. It must be my signal because it's going in and out. So if you missed everything, Nikwa, today's live, well, you already knew it was my son's birthday because you commented on it already. And so Captain John Littlespoon here wants to join the CIA in the military. And he's trying to claim how qualified he is. And he also went as far as to saying that we were mad at Trump because he pulled Ivanka, which I really don't understand. Who the fuck is Ivanka for anybody to be mad at? He said, we mad. Thank you, Gary. He said, we mad at Trump. We hating on Trump. Thank you, Niqua. We hating on Trump because he pulled Ivanka. Oh, man. His rants is getting even crazier.
You know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't club. I don't throw money in the strip club. So the extra money that I had, it really wasn't about nothing for me to support that gentleman, right?
Oh, yeah. And he's a double talker because remember how he claimed BET, MTV, and Jay-Z, and Lil Boozy and 50 Cent, the one who made him go out there and shoot people and brainwashed him. Now he's claiming it was his friend who started all the beef and got him in all. He's the double talking ass nigga, yo. It makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, exactly. But we already proved that was a lie. I already proved that was a lie. I got the newspaper article for that shooting that night. Nobody was killed.
Right.
Really wasn't about nothing. So why not?
If you go back to my live on it says, was young Pharaoh molested? Did he really kill Neef? I got the receipts on both of him lying about being molested and him lying about shooting somebody. I mean, killing somebody. We already pulled the receipts out on that. Yeah, if you go back to down my list of young Pharaoh videos, you'll see something on something. I forgot what it's. I know it has molestation. It's titled molestation. Was he molested, and did he really kill Neef or something like that? And it has him. It has him saying on one hand, "Oh, I was molested when I was 6," and then him on the other hand saying, "Oh, these niggas calling me gay because Sinetta lied and said I was molested." And then I broke down the yeah, you know I'm surgical with this shit. I broke down how he lied about.
Nobody got nothing on. It's not cool.
Okay. He lied about how he murdered the guy in Neef, and then we pulled the newspaper article up, which clearly said no. It clearly had nothing to do with any murders. It's nothing about a murder in there. Somebody was shot, treated, sent home. Thank you. We're thinking about going to the circus or having a birthday dinner.
I support you.
We went to Dave and Buster's yesterday. This little nigga is hurting pockets today. I put the Cash App in the link. If I meant the Cash App in the chat, if anybody wants to wish Junior a happy birthday.
You are older gentlemen. I know you ain't got no 401k saved up or nothing. This will give you a chance to make up for the years on life that you missed. But niggas was in it for the fame, trying to fuck females and do everything but they goddamn job. And I still get the bottom of why.
No, that's the black communities. That's the whole black community's crush, according to him. According to young Pharaoh, the whole black community is crushing on Ivanka Trump. And that's why we mad at Trump, because that's his wife. Oh my God, Ivanka Trump is one of the ugliest. I don't know how the hell was she even a model. She has no body.
Why the fuck him and Golden?
Ivanka would not be able to be a model in today's modeling industry. She would not have came up. She has absolutely no body. And she's not very pretty under all that 1,000 gallons of makeup.
Been talking without my knowledge. I still want to get to the bottom of why the fuck that nigga was over her goddamn house one day without, and I still want to get to the bottom of why the fuck she let him in my house while I wasn't here. Fuck, why the fuck is this nigga talking to my baby mom without me knowing? Right or wrong?
Right.
And why the fuck is they comfortable enough with each other for him to be popping up over there and for me letting me?
Wait, who's he talking about? Who are you talking about?
To support that.
It's
It's just
priceless. So that money wasn't even, you know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't club. I don't throw money in the strip club. So the extra money that I had, it really wasn't about nothing for me to support that gentleman, right?
Right.
It really wasn't about nothing. So I'm like, why not support you? You are older gentlemen. I know you ain't got no 401k saved up or none of that. This will give you a chance to make up years on life that you missed.
Oh, he talking about the his ex-bodyguard, Ace Haru. If he was ex-military and he worked for celebrities like Rick Ross and he's an alleged Freemason, which you claim, I'm pretty sure he got a 401k. I'm pretty sure he does. You can't see, here's the double talking again. Now he's a broke ass nigga who ain't had shit and this, that, and the third. But then when he left, you claim that he worked for Rick Ross and he was in Rick Ross' video. He's a Freemason. He's ex-military. But nigga, which one is it? Because you cannot be both. You cannot be both. I've seen some ex-military people that's fucked up, but not ex-military that was working for celebrities and also a Freemason. A third-degree Mason at that, what you claim? Bruh, where do you ever see shit like that at?
But niggas was in it for the fame,
Ow!
fuck females and do everything
I
but
put
they
your
goddamn
face.
job. And I still want to get to the bottom of why the fuck him and Golden been talking without my knowledge. I still want to get to the bottom of why the fuck that nigga.
You just said it yourself. Why they been talking? You said it yourself. You hired him to protect her and the children. See, you see, if you let these niggas talk long enough, they tell on themselves. In the same breath, you just said that you only hired him to protect Golden Beauty and the kids, and then turn around and say, so I'm trying to figure out why the fuck he's going over there and they're talking to each other behind my back and this, that, and the third. You better be careful there, little buddy, because you're double talking. It makes no sense. In one sentence, you're claiming that, oh, I only hired him for the kids and Golden Beauty to protect Golden Beauty and the kids. And then the next sentence, you talking about I'm trying to figure out why he's talking to Golden Beauty and this, that, and the third. Big dog Philly OG, what's up? That it makes no sense. You're double talking. Told you if you let I say this all the time. If you let this nigga, especially him and Hassan Campbell, if you let them niggas talk long enough, you'll hear them tell on themselves all through their rants.
Over her goddamn house one day without, and I called, and I still want to get to the bottom of why the fuck she let him in my house while I wasn't here. How the fuck? Why the fuck is this nigga talking to my baby mom without me knowing? Right or wrong?
Right.
And why the fuck is they comfortable enough with each other for him to be popping up over there?
Because you hired him to protect her. Maybe that's why. And you're right, Gary. Facts. I know this stuff because my father's in the military. My grandfather was in the military. My uncle's in the military. What's up, Nicole? I have family that's in the military. So you claiming that this man is ex-military, Marine at that. And my father's a Marine. He's still active. A Marine at that. You claim that he worked for celebrities like Rick Ross. He was in Rick Ross' video. We saw that. And then you try to make a connection. Oh, Rick Ross made a song called Freemason, so he's a Freemason. I've never seen an ex-military, ex-Freemason or / Freemason without a 401k. That's a bum and that's broke. Where they do that at? Make it make sense.
And for her to be letting them in my motherfucking house, right or wrong.
Right.
So I still want to get to the bottom, right? Because if I find out they was doing some bullshit, somebody want to show me all of that Navy SEAL shit they've been talking. Facts. You have to show me that.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he was a Navy SEAL.
I find out a nigga was in my house around my goddamn kids, and I was paying you $7,000 a goddamn month, and you been fucking with my baby mom behind my back, nigga. I want to see that,
bro. Now this nigga is a double talking ass nigga. You literally said you hired him for her. But proceed.
I want to see all that Action Jackson shit you talk about. I want to see that. Headshot type, they hit a nigga 10 times. Now, with that being said, other than that, I don't beat over females. I'm not abusive to females. Had some altercations with a ratchet ass bitch, okay? A disloyal ass broad who don't got no goddamn loyalty to nobody but her in a little illusionary world she live in. Outside of that, pretty clean, pretty smooth, pretty loyal, pretty trustworthy. Never ran on nobody. Ain't nobody in the street able to throw no dirt on my name or say I ever did no fuck shit. I ain't never bullied nobody, black, white, or whoever. Whatchamacallit, y'all see me and Kurt Cocaine, pretty genuine relationship.
Cocaine and Spoons.
As manager will tell you that.
That's his handler. Kurt Cocaine. Cocaine and Spoons. That's what I called him. They got him and his handler. Kurt Cocaine got a group. And I call them Cocaine and Spoons family. Cocaine and Spoons.
American Airlines, the airlines that everybody always having issues with. It ain't just me. Canceled my goddamn flight the day before I was supposed to get on, and we had to go to damn a rental property. They had 5 Sprinter vans. Racist ass man up in there. Let's call it like it is. Racist ass man up in there sat. No, it was 7. Sat there and told me all 7 of them goddamn vans was rented out, and we only could get what they had. So we jumped in that little small ass goddamn rental, and we drove our ass to Arizona. Okay, through Border Patrol. As y'all see, boom, I got pulled over by the troopers. After that, not an issue. Trooper was not an asshole. We're not gonna lie on nobody. He was cool. He put us over. I already had my goddamn keys and my damn ID waiting for him. Why? Because yes, legally you're not required to brandish your ID with law enforcement. But the way I think of it is why not? Would you agree? If you ain't doing shit wrong, I'm not doing shit.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. He's talking about that situation where he was speeding. He's the driver. He was speeding. He admits that he was wrong. He got pulled over. And because one of his crew members had an inflated ego, just like him, talks back to the cops. And now this whole situation is her fault. No accountability for him speeding. Because she decided to talk back. Well, because she decided to tell the cop to get that damn dog out of my face. It's all her fault. No accountability for it. And they were lapped up in that little ass car. You know that car he got the hieroglyphs in? He was speeding in that little ass car with people lapped up. And because somebody decided to speak back to the police, it's their fault.
Why the fuck am I giving you a hard time? Why can't I just let you do your job and get the fuck on your way? Why? So I get put over by the troopers, got my license, got my goddamn keys, show it to the trooper. Here you go. Boom, be safe. Wrote my ticket, my fucking ticket, went the fuck on my way. I was wrong. I was speeding because I didn't want to be late to show up for my opportunity that was afforded to me. But normally with my own bench, and I throw on it.
She said, Nico, you crazy as hell. She said that t-shirt is a spoon medium.
I don't go to other people's events because it's always some bullshit. What happens? We drive all the way to goddamn Arizona. I done got pulled over by the troopers. We get there. The promoter canceled the goddamn show when we get to the door. Long ass goddamn line, over 200 tickets sold. This motherfucker canceled the show when we get to the door.
Facts, Professor Cupcakes. I wouldn't be surprised if he was hitting that too. You hire another man to guard your woman's body. That's exactly what he gonna do. You fucking idiot. You hire a man to guard your woman's body. Yeah, that's exactly what he gonna do. He gonna guard the hell out of her body. What you talking about? You hired that man to guard her body. And that's exactly what he was doing, guarding her body. You better be careful there, little buddy. Your slip is hanging.
Funky ass goddamn performer didn't show up. I don't even know who the nigga didn't show up. Don't even care. But the point is, why the fuck you gonna cancel the show over one nigga? And quiet as kept, I believe me and Kurt Cocaine sold the most of them tickets.
No, you didn't. Nobody came to watch you perform them corny ass songs. Name one song that you can call a hit, my nigga. You even did songs with Jadakiss, which I have to see for myself because I can't believe he must have paid Kiss a hell of a bag. Because Kiss ain't gonna jump on no motherfucking niggas, jump on no tracks with no niggas that can't rap, like, especially like him. Kiss is all about bars, so there's no way he didn't pay Kiss a hefty bag to do a song with him. And you got a song with Jadakiss, top 5 rappers in the world. The world, Craig, the world. And nobody's heard this song. The only reason why people know the Ninja song is because you put it on your intro and you talk about it every 30 seconds. So I don't believe you sold all those tickets.
Now, so we're gonna put something together like we always do. That's coming. But I want to throw it out there to say I show up for my men. I show up for my men. I show up for my men. I'm trustworthy. I'm loyal. I don't betray my men. I don't show off to my men for female.
That sounds like some gangsterlicious shit right there. I don't know about y'all, but that sounds very, very gangsterlicious. I show up for my men. I ride for my men. I don't play my men over females. That sounds like some do the homie, homies over hoes, homies over hoes.
Trusty 3D. Trusty 3D.
Let me run that back just in case y'all ain't hear that. That sounded very zesty.
I done got pulled over by the troopers. We get there, the promoter canceled the goddamn show. We get to the door. Long ass goddamn line, over 200 tickets to cancel the show when we get to the door because one funky ass goddamn performer didn't show up. I don't even know who the nigga who didn't show up. Don't even care. But the point is, why the fuck you gonna cancel the show over one nigga? And quiet as it's kept, I believe me and Kurt Cocaine sold the most of them tickets. Now, so we're gonna put something together like we always do. That's coming. But I want to throw it out there to say, I show up for my men. I show up for my men. I show up for my men. I'm trustworthy. I'm loyal. I don't betray my men. I don't show off to my men.
Did y'all homies over hoes? Homies over your hoes? Do the homie? Do the homie? Let me run that back just in case y'all didn't hear that clearly.
Why? So I get put over by the troopers, got my license, got my goddamn keys, show it to the trooper. Here you go. Boom, be safe. Bye. Wrote me my ticket, paid my motherfucking ticket, went the fuck on my way. I was wrong. I was speeding because I didn't want to be late to show up for my opportunity that was afforded to me. But normally.
Oh, Emperor Latesse in the building. I saw your comment yesterday. And the one thing I wanted to say to you, I didn't want you to think that I removed it because I was mad or anything. The reason why I removed it is because you have to realize that as I grow in my consciousness, my knowledge expands and my views change. So just because you might seen something, a video that I posted months ago, does not mean I had those same views. So I just wanted you to know that. I saw that comment that you wrote yesterday. I read the whole entire thing, and I understand what you're saying, but that's an old video, and most of those videos, I don't even have those same views. I just didn't take them down. I just didn't feel like going through them and taking them all down. So I wanted you to know that. So if you see a video a couple months ago and it has a view that you don't agree with, try to fast forward and see if I still have those same views. Just wanted to let you know that I did read your comment. I do read all the comments. And I didn't want you to think because I removed it, I was trying to be smart or anything. But back to our regularly scheduled program. Homies over hoes. Homies over hoes.
I booked my own banks and I throw my own. I don't know, it was always some bullshit. What happens? We drive all the way to goddamn Arizona. I done got pulled over by the troops. We get there.
Oh, Nikwa, I put my email in the chat.
The promoter canceled the goddamn show when we get to the door. Long ass goddamn line, over 200 tickets sold. This motherfucker canceled the door because one funky ass goddamn performer didn't show up. I don't even know who the nigga who didn't show up. Don't even care.
He had every right to. If everybody that was signed that contract didn't agree, didn't meet the stipulations, he had every right to. If everybody that signed that contract for that show didn't meet the stipulations, he had every right to cancel the show and keep all that paper.
The point is, why the fuck you gonna cancel the show over one nigga? And quiet as it's kept, I believe me and Kurt Cocaine sold the most of them tickets. Now, so we're gonna put something together like we always do. That's coming. But I want to throw it out there.
Obviously, that person that didn't show up sold all the tickets. Why would they cancel a show for somebody who didn't sell the most tickets? Listen to what he's saying, family. They canceled the show because one artist didn't show up. So why would they cancel if Cocaine and Spoons were the ones who sold all the tickets, and they were the ones who actually showed up. That means more people were there to see them. Why would they cancel the show? That makes no sense. The only sense that will make is the person that who actually sold all the tickets, the headliner, didn't show. That's the only explanation for that. You listen to these niggas, I told you, if you let these niggas talk, they tell on themselves.
Say, I show up for my men. I show up for my men. I show up for my men. I'm trustworthy. I'm loyal. I don't betray my men. I don't show off to my men for females. And I don't have nothing to hide. I don't got to hide.
Yo, that was some gangsta-licious ass shit. That was some homies over.
Trusty 3D. Trusty 3D. Trusty.
One time for the one time. One time for the one time. Zesty. That nigga said, I do this for my man. I do that for my man. Homies over hoes. That's basically what it sounds like. Exactly. This is what I mean, Professor Cupcakes. This is exactly what I mean. That's the head roll. That's the spider trap. That's the web. Him talking about he wants to be in the CIA. That makes you turn your head. Then he start telling these bullshit hood stories. That draws you in. Then you start going in about Golden Beauty and disrespecting his baby mama. That catches you in the web. And then he has the Otten Spooniversity logo pop up every 30 seconds. That'll make you want to go to Otten Spooniversity. Or he'll say, go to Otten Spooniversity. I did a lecture on this, that, and the third. He'll place himself in the center of some type of drama or conspiracy to promote Otten Spooniversity. Facts, Claire.
I have my sexuality. I ain't got no skeletons in my closet. And I'm coming in like a soldier already. So if I ain't coming in.
You right. You ain't got no skeletons in your college. You got a motherfucking boneyard. You ain't got no skeletons. You right. You got a whole graveyard in there, nigga. What is you talking about? Matter of fact, you can't say you got any skeletons because you do everything public. But you do have one skeleton. That zesty ass personality that keeps popping out.
CIA level already or ninja level already, which I believe.
He said he's CIA and ninja level. This nigga said I'm CIA level and ninja level already. Oh my God, this nigga is delusional. He's beyond delusional. He's delusional. You better be careful there, little buddy. Your slip is showing. Homies over hoes. Do the homie.
I believe I require those skills. I have zoop. You know what I mean? I don't have
a little bit of marijuana.
Zoop on the city.
A little bit of reefer.
And soldier level. So I'm coming in general level to be general I. And with that being said, I work with, excuse me. Let me correct my words. Not join. I want to.
Oh, my bad, family. He not a captain. That's General John Littlespoon. My fault, family. He not a captain. That's General John Littlespoon. My fault. No, I ain't mean to disrespect your partner. I ain't mean to disrespect your partner. That's General Littlespoon. That's not Captain Littlespoon. That's General Littlespoon right there. Let me keep shouting out. Yeah, I know. I told you he gonna run that ex-CIA agent shit into the ground. The bull did, and he tried to claim that. You don't remember when the guy first died? The CIA agent that he did the little interview with, he tried to claim that he died because he did an interview with him. He tried to place himself in the middle of that conspiracy too. That shit didn't work, so he had to move on. Now he just keeps shouting them out. Nothing young Pharaoh does makes sense. Facts. This nigga is gangstalicious in the flesh. He is a danger around his own kids. That's why that's why his baby mama's not letting him around the kids now. ABD their mothers. Whatever that means. What does that mean, Claire? Am I missing something? Is that abbreviation for something? ABD their mothers. His subscribers told this nigga he was important. He did. You got to remember though, like when you coming into consciousness, he took the idea of, you know, like having a vision board, or you know, the laws of attraction, and ran hard with that shit. Like, I understand you're supposed to have the confidence instead of saying I'm going to do something or I want to get something, so you're going to get it. Like, you know, something like that. Or having a vision board. This nigga ego really believes that shit. Oh, you meant in their mothers. Okay. You better be careful there, little buddy. No, I ain't see that yet. He damaged Golden Beauty car. I know he just admitted to decking her in his own words. He said, I just had to deck that bitch Golden Beauty because she playing with my kids. So that's the second time he openly admitted to beating on her. And he just literally claimed he's not violent in this video. But you claiming that you're a ninja, he all of a sudden he John Wick and Jason Bourne.
To work with the CIA. I want to work with the CIA. Let me choose my words right. I want to work with the CIA, and I still.
So he don't want to be a part of the CIA. He wants to be his own boss, but work with the CIA. This nigga think he gonna be 007 or something.
Going around with a ninja. Yeah. Oh, what? Shout out to Famous Dexter. I got that from him. I have no problem with credit. No problem. So that being said, this video right here is to let y'all know. I know y'all getting ready to say I'm a sellout. I know y'all getting ready to say all of that. Nobody can sell out, or nobody can.
Nigga, you been a sellout. That ain't nothing new. That ain't nothing new. You making it seem like niggas gonna just now calling you a sellout. Yeah, wow, you been a sellout for years, bro. You just now waking up to that shit. He talk about, I don't want to hear nobody calling me a sellout because of it. You better be careful there, little buddy, because you've been a sellout for a long time. I don't know when and where the lines got blurred. But Miguel, what's up? I don't know where the lines got blurred at, but bro, you been sold us out. This nigga talk about, so don't be trying to say I'm a sellout now, nigga. You been sold us the fuck out. Don't he, Claire? Don't he? No, he talk out of both sides of his neck. He be talking out his ass. Oh my God, when he had the stains on the back of his shirt. When he had that tight black shirt on and I thought he shitted on himself. That day when he was talking about he was going to beat her ass. And then he walked into his house and he had all that shit on the back of his shirt. And I thought he shitted on himself or something like that. So that was the aftermath. So he had already beat on her. He had already did something to her and then try to come on. Oh, wow. You see the games he played? You see the games he played? He had already assaulted this woman and then went on then came on live and made it seem as if she that's why he had the scratch on his arm. I was wondering, I'm like, how he got a scratch on his arm if she ain't been around? And how he claiming that she scratched his arm? Because he was showing the scratch on his arm. I was wondering, how did he get the scratch on his arm? So okay, I see his game. So he went and broke her mirror, put his hands on her, threw food on her, and then jumped on live and try to act all innocent and make it seem like he hasn't done anything yet. Oh, I'm about to beat her ass when I see her. I'm going to beat her ass when I see her, and you already did it.
Be any of that, and they're using their own free will. I am using my own free will to let y'all know I want to work hand in fucking hand with the CIA, the NSA, and whoever the fuck else keeps this goddamn country safe, so we can keep this guy safe. What'd you say, sexy?
Military.
And the military. She want to see me go.
That was the zestiest shit I've ever seen in my life. Who does that? Look how he jerked his neck. He added the neck roll and everything. And that female that is advocating with him, she just as lost and foolish as he is. She's no different and no less foolish than him. She probably more foolish than him because she followed his goofy ass.
To be exact. General I. And with that being said,
he General I. Nah, nigga, you General Little Spoon. But like I said before, any black woman that still follows young Pharaoh don't got no respect for themselves.
I want to work with, excuse me, let me correct my words. Not join.
Now watch this zesty shit.
The CIA. I want to work with the CIA. Let me choose my words wisely. I want to work with the CIA. Okay? And I want to ninja. Yeah. Oh, what? Shout out to famous deck. I'm giving anybody the credit. No problem. So with that being said, this video right here is to let y'all know. I know y'all getting ready to say I'm a sellout. I know y'all getting ready to say all of that.
Nigga, you been a sellout. The proceed.
Nobody can sell out or nobody can be any of that if they're using their own free will. I am using my own free will to let y'all know I want to work hand in fucking hand with the CIA, the NSA, and whoever the fuck is goddamn, so we can keep this goddamn country safe. Would you say, sexy?
Military.
And the military, so basic military.
Watch this zesty ass shit.
Let's get now.
Family. If that wasn't the zestiest shit, you better be careful there, little buddy. That was truly zesty.
Trusty 3D. Trusty 3D. Trusty.
Zesty alert. Yes, it's been a downhill since, but he claiming that he's the number one debater in the world. Melanated agenda. He claiming he the best debater and the most intellectual in the world. Who's Moo? Am I missing somebody in the chat? Oh. Hey, Moo. Didn't see you there. Welcome to the channel.
CIA, NSA, military, and ninja. That's who I want to work with right now. Right now. To starting Monday, somebody ring my goddamn doorbell.
And he's saying this shit like like the Ninjas Association or the CIA gonna be knocking on his door the next day, like, come with me. Get the fuck up.
I'm ready to get it in. Because I need an assistant. That's obvious as fuck. That's obvious as fuck. I need a hell of a goddamn assistant. But with that being said, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. All the haters out there. Kiss my ass.
Yeah, he claims that he can astral project at will. See, this is where I broke down that theory. If you could astral project at will, you wouldn't be asking where your cousin was because you would know where she was because you would be able to astral project and remote view her. So we already broke that down. That's a fucking lie. If he really could bring me to my next point, if he could really astral project and remote view, he wouldn't need to be or need to want to work with the FBI or the CIA because he would already know their information. Because he would be able to astral project himself through one of their facilities. Yes, General Zesty. Yes, he is General
Toasty!
General
Toasty!
But if he could astral project and do all these things he said he could do, he wouldn't want to work with the CIA. He wouldn't even be on YouTube. He wouldn't be on YouTube. He'd be out performing miracles. With his ego, he'd be out performing miracles and shit.
Okay? We still thump a Trump. Okay? We still draining the swamp. Yeah.
You're right. We are draining the swamp, and you are the one being drained out of the swamp. You're right for that t-shirt. You're right for wearing that t-shirt because you are one of the things that are being drained out of the swamp.
And I don't fuck with y'all suckers. Never fuck with suckers. On my dolo, still on my dolo.
And you know he's talking about when he say I don't fuck with y'all suckers. You know he's talking to black people folks, right?
Metal Gear Solid shit. Metal Gear Solid, Snake Eater, Pharaoh, whatever you want to call it. My Metal Gear Solid shit. You don't know Metal Gear Solid, and I don't know what to tell y'all bitch ass niggas you are. Anyway, we out here getting right. We getting strong. We staying
Who next? He the fucking hitman?
strong. I know like I said, you getting your weight back. Y'all should have seen me when I was in prison. You should have seen me. I'm about to get my shit all over. I don't know where these stretch marks came from. You about to find out. 400 push-ups straight type power. Punch a nigga soul out his motherfucking chest type power. So that being said, I'm gonna be over here.
Bro, you can have all the goddamn muscles in the world. That don't mean you can fucking fight. Why do people think that the bigger your muscles are, the better you are as a fighter? You do realize that big niggas with all the muscles are terrible fighters, right? They're slow. They can't move and flex and bend the way they need to in certain situations. Half of the motherfuckers can't even I had my wrestling coach. This nigga was 6'5", like 289 pounds, pure muscle. And we used to make fun of him because he couldn't crawl. When you put his hands behind his back, he couldn't touch his hands. Or when he couldn't make his elbows touch because his chest was so big. Or when he was trying to demonstrate wrestling moves on me, he couldn't catch me because he was too fucking big. But when he did catch me, it was like I was immobile. Like I literally couldn't move. Like I shot a single leg takedown at his leg and literally could not move the leg. But at the time, I was 75 pounds. I was in middle school. I was only 75 pounds. The highest weight I got to in wrestling was 140. And that was because I bumped up a weight because one of my teammates was sick. Hold on, let me read some of these comments. Oh, old son, I hope your little one feels better. Seti, I don't think Seti fucking with him no more. I don't think Seti fucking with him no more. Yup. Facts, Gary. Facts. He think because he broken up that make him a better fighter. Hell no. Yeah, I hope you feel better, old son.
Preservating, meditating, stretching, and reading like I do from time to time. I come down. Me and Bears had a conversation. The celebration is over. We had to celebrate our own win because nobody else want to celebrate. But if we wanted to got NASCAR Grand Prix and had to pop bottles with the track and putting a holographic car out there on that NASCAR track very soon. Well,
yo, him and Seti Ben had a fallout. He actually tried to like out Seti and then take it back. He tried to say Seti allowed a snitch around him, and then he tried to claim that Seti passed him the torch. How he passed you the torch and he's still alive doing what the fuck he doing? How he gonna pass you a torch he ain't got? Seti ain't got the goddamn torch. So how he passing you the torch? He not. You can't see him as 100% man. You can't. It's hard to do. Especially with all that zestiness. See, you better worry about them bumps. That shit on your lip got some shit on his lip. You better start worried about that. That shit on his lip got some shit on his lip.
Yes.
that means, I mean, I do wish
And this is the only 30-year-old with acne. I know.
will be. With that being said, we had to celebrate some celebrations pretty much not over, just on pause. I'm be cutting down on my
Well, the only 30-year-old black guy I know with acne.
reefer intake. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, my reefer intake and my wine intake increased out because I was stressed out about the safety of my children being in the hands of two irrational, illogical people.
Oh, it's not.
Okay.
It's not
Are you serious? Did you? There go the promotion.
It's not infinite.
Nation. There go the promotion. How you gonna sit there and call them irrational, nigga? Oh my God. The only irrational person in these situations is you, and you keep proving that over and over and over again. You've beaten these women, you've publicly humiliated them, you've kicked them out the house. See the promotion right there, family? You kicked them out the house, so we just gonna go and ignore all that. You pulled a gun and almost shot somebody in the face because you thought they were shape-shifting. You poured Sprite on yourself. Yes, he's definitely I'm too zesty for my shirt. Too zesty for this hat. Too zesty for my dreads. I'm too zesty. But that's what I was saying. We're going to ignore all that and call them irrational. You better be careful there, little buddy. You better be careful there, little buddy.
I don't know what kind of mother would have a child by a man who was known for exposing human trafficking, shout out from the fucking CIA for exposing human trafficking, and then with their kids away from that man's protection. Crazy shit. And then put the
Maybe
kids
because you're losing your fucking mind, you're starting to do mushrooms, you're starting to have a bunch of traffic in and out the house. You pulled a gun on somebody because you thought they were shape-shifting. The list goes on. You beating on them. You teaching them to hate black women. The list goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. The list goes on. That you can. With that being said, you better be careful there, little buddy. That's all I'm going to say.
in the hands of fucking strangers constantly and then tell me to my face they're not obligated to tell me who the fuck my kids are around. Well, bitch, you just want to wait till the damn kids is abducted and missing. Where this person was who the kids was around. Why the fuck can't you just how to respond?
There's obviously no potential harm and threat. You're just trying to use the kids as a smokescreen and a tether to pry into her private life because she wants nothing else to do with you. That's all you're trying to do. Because I noticed that every time you get to talking about gold, I told y'all in the beginning, didn't I? Who did? I ain't bet nobody, did I? Because I told y'all he was going to somehow turn this into a situation about Golden Beauty and them. Didn't I say that in the beginning? Somehow, some way, I bet y'all he is going to try to find a way to make this about Golden Beauty and his other baby mom. What the fuck does... What's up, Joseph? Hey, mushrooms cure COVID. Yeah, I seen the paint job on the car. I ain't gonna lie, that joint hot. Exactly. And he did it in front of the bodyguard too. So I'm pretty sure that bodyguard gonna be willing to testify to both incidents. That's why he'll probably keep trying to make the bodyguard look like he not credible. Thanks, Claire.
Black women going through that. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Also, gay brothers going.
See, I told y'all he's gonna turn it about his baby mom. He's gonna turn him. What do you wanting to join the CIA and supposed to be a ninja got to do with your baby mom and black women?
With that being, I mean, I do wish to and will. With that being said, we had a celebration pretty much not over, just off. I'm gonna be cutting down on my reefer intake. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, my reefer.
Let's not forget, he just smokes a little bit of reefer. In his own words, a little bit of reefer.
Intake and my wine intake increased a lot because I was stressed out about the safety of my children being in the hands of two irrational, illogical people. Okay, I don't know what kind of mother.
Only a narcissist can project their mental state onto someone else. Yes, melanated agenda. That's one of the biggest issues I have with him. He doesn't take accountability for nothing. All the shit that he pulled in this past 2-3 months, he ain't take accountability for none of it. Everybody just doing it to him. Okay, Nico, I'm checking it now.
Would have a child by a man who was exposing human trafficking. Got a shot from the fucking CIA for exposing human trafficking, and then would take their away from that man's protection. That is some crazy shit. And then in the hands of fucking strangers constantly, and then my face, they're not obligated to tell me who the fuck my kids are around. Well, bitch, you just want to wait till the damn kids is abducted missing for you to say, well, this person was who the kids was around. Why the fuck can't you just tell me who my kids are around initially so I can know how to respond to a potential problem or threat? Does that make sense to you? Yeah. So I don't know what's wrong with black women going through that. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Also, gay brothers going off in Texas, and I do want to say the last one I seen was a black woman. Instead of a black woman snatched a 14-year-old up, not a goddamn white person. So black women, I want to let y'all bitches know. I know the difference between the queen and the goddess.
See, there it is. Nico, I got the email, but I don't see nothing. It says check out this overlay, but there's nothing attached to it. I think you got to resend it. But hold on, let me go back and hear what he just said while I was trying to search for this email. Look, Zesty already. Barely can see him. In a Zesty compromising position, like always. Facts, melanated agenda. We do not make you act like that. It definitely don't.
That's our Grand Prix now. And the pop bottles with the trophy by herself. And I do and will be putting a holographic car out there on that NASCAR track very soon. With that being, I do wish to and will be. With that being said, we had to celebrate. Celebration pretty much not over, just on pause. I'm gonna be cutting down on my
Facts.
reefer intake.
A little bit of reefer.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My reefer intake and my wine intake increased a lot because I was stressed out about the safety of my children being in the hands of two irrational, illogical people. Okay, I don't know what kind of mother.
Two irrational and illogical people. Wow.
Would have a child by a man who is known for exposing human trafficking, got a shout out from the fucking CIA for exposing human trafficking, and then would take their kids away from that man's protection. That is some crazy shit. And then put the kids in the hands of fucking strangers constantly, and then tell me to my face, they're not obligated to tell me who the fuck my kids are around. Well, bitch, you just want to wait till the damn kids is abducted and missed.
They're not obligated to tell you shit. Especially if they're the ones with the custody. They don't got to tell you shit.
To say, well, this person was who the kids are around. Why the fuck can't you just tell me who my kids are around initially so I can know how to respond to a potential problem or threat? Does that make sense to you? Yeah. So I don't know what's wrong with black women going through that. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Also, gay brother going off in Texas, and I do want to say the last one I see.
Ooh, hold on. Hold the boat. Stop the presses. Stop the presses. Hey, Nikwa, I'm putting this up right now. Hey, Nikwa, I'm putting this up right now. This joint is fire. Hold up. I'm about to put this joint up right now. Give me a sec. Nikwa, this joint is fire. Hold on, y'all might see another thing pop up. He could be using steroids. Yeah, he could be doing the Hassan Campbell thing. Well, Hassan Campbell got synthol. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about earlier. He was crying, pouring Sprite on himself, talking about I'm afraid for my life. He was afraid for his life when his bodyguard left him, but then on the other hand, he ain't hired his bodyguard to protect him. He only hired the bodyguard for golden booty. That's what I call it now, golden booty. Hold on, I know y'all see two screens pop up. Let me remove that. Hold up. Let me put this joint up real quick because this is fire. Hold on, give me a sec, family. This joint is fire. Facts. That was all lies. Now look at this. Bam. Shout out to Nikwa B. Shout out to Nikwa B for the overlay. Oh, you should have made the Ma'at part white. This joint is fire. Go back to our program.
It's a black woman snatched a 14-year-old up, a white person. So black women, I want to let y'all bitches know. I know the difference between a queen and a goddess. Would you say I know the difference between a queen and a goddess?
Yes.
I know the difference between a queen and a goddess.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You do not know the difference between a queen and a goddess because that woman that you got behind you ain't no goddamn queen or a goddess. If she fucking with you, any woman that can agree with you and your rhetoric on black women and the venom that you spew out against black women in the black community, anybody that can agree with you and side with you on that is not a goddess whatsoever. They're not goddesses. They're not queens. They don't even respect themselves because you don't respect them. So how could you know the difference between a goddess and a queen if you ain't got no respect for neither one of them? Make it make sense, family. Make it make sense. Okay, Nico, but this joint is fire. This is my new overlay from now on.
A lot of y'all bitches and hoes is I'm looking at.
See, he can't even refer to them as women, bitches and hoes. He never refers to black women as actual human beings. They're bitches and hoes. So how you gonna tell me you know the difference between a goddess and a queen, and not one time you've never spoken to black women as not one black woman as a goddess or a queen? Not even the women that you had children with who you called your queens.
Y'all bitches with this eye right here, this eye of horse. Cause a lot of y'all bitches out here doing some shit y'all ain't got no business doing. I want to let y'all know that. Now I know y'all want to talk shit and be like, well, you ain't gonna say that to another man. You blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we're not gonna get into the ego shit. We're not gonna get into the ego shit.
We're not gonna get into the ego shit. Why? Because you know you're not going to say it to another man. Is that not what is that why you don't want to get into the ego shit? Because you know if you say this shit to another real man, they're gonna kick your fucking teeth down your throat. They're gonna knock your block off. Proceed.
I got nothing to put. I ain't got no ego. I'm gonna tell y'all what, I'm watching y'all bitches. I'm watching y'all bitches. Because here's the thing. If human trafficking is at an all-time high, right? And y'all the ones giving birth to the kids, the question is, how the fuck are y'all allowing y'all kids into such danger? Right or wrong?
Right.
Right or wrong?
True. Some things is out of their control, but a lot of them.
So now you're trying to say that now you're implying that if a woman is raising the child, then they're in danger for human trafficking. Now you're implying that it's dangerous for any woman to raise a child because they're going to be subjected to human trafficking. This is the connection that he's trying to make. If you didn't hear it, let me run it back so you can hear it again. He's trying to make it seem like black women can't watch their own kids because they're going to be human trafficked. That's pretty much what he's saying right now. Exactly what he's saying right now. I hate when it does this. Just waiting for it to buffer, family.
Got a child by a man who is known for exposing human trafficking, got a shout out from the fucking CIA for exposing human trafficking, and then would take their kids away from that man's protection. That is some crazy shit. And then put the kids in the hands of fucking strangers constantly, and then tell me to my face.
Yeah, but what protection were you giving them? You doxed yourself and showed everybody where you live. You let everybody know that your bodyguard wasn't there. You ain't gonna get a snapback rock. You let everybody know that your bodyguard wasn't there no more. You put those kids in so much more danger than anybody. Facts, just like him. He's one of those kings that are hating. Well, he's not a king. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. None of this shit makes sense. None of what he's saying makes any sense. None of it. He allowed to kick them out at 12 o'clock at night. So where was your concern for human trafficking when you kicked them out at 12 o'clock at night? You said Texas is the most dangerous state, number one state for human trafficking, right? So where was your antennas? I'm about to put it up right now, Nico. That's why I'm stuttering and stuff. I'm trying to download it right now. But what was I going to say? Where was your antennas at when you kicked them out? You kicked them out at 12 at night with the kids. No care in the world. Made her find her way all the way to Houston, however far that is from your house. 12 o'clock at night. You ain't care. Not one bit. He ain't care. When did young Pharaoh give a fuck? He did the same thing with Camille. Left her in the dust. Left her right in the dust. So when did this human trafficking come into play? That's what I'm trying to figure out. When did this human trafficking come into play? Because you had no concern for human trafficking when you left them for dead on their own. When you left them out for dead on their own, you had no concern about this human trafficking. Now that you don't have the right to see them anytime you want to, now all of a sudden human trafficking is one of the biggest factors.
They're not obligated to tell me who the fuck my kids are. Well, bitch, you just want to wait till the damn kids is abducted and missing for you to say, well, this person was who the kids was around? Why the fuck can't you just tell me who my kids are around initially so I can know how to respond to a potential problem or threat? Does that make sense to you? Yeah. So I don't know what's wrong with black women going through that. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Also, Amber Alert is going off in Texas, and I do
make it about black women, like always.
Was a black woman. It said a black woman snatched a 14-year-old up, not a goddamn white person. So black women, I don't
See, I told y'all, just like he did with that Texas, with that situation with his cousin. He's going to somehow make it about black women. Now he's trying to insinuate that black women are trafficking or the ones trafficking the children. So he's pretty much trying to imply that black women traffic children and they're dangerous around their mothers. That's pretty much what he just implied.
Of two irrational, illogical people. Okay? I don't know what kind of mother would have a child by a man who is known for exposing human trafficking, got a shout out from the fucking CIA for exposing human trafficking, and then would take a shout out away from that man's protection. That is some crazy.
You didn't get a shout out from the CIA. You got a shout out from an ex-retired CIA agent. You didn't get a shout out from, there it is, Nikwa. You didn't get a shout out from the CIA. You keep trying to claim it as you got a shout out from the CIA. No, nigga, you got a shout out from somebody who was retired from the CIA. Hold on, let me read this first one that I seen you put up. I seen a few sisters. Yeah, he wants Kevin Samuels to be his image consultant. Exactly. I brought this point up the last two lives. Every time he disrespects black women, he's talking about his mother, his aunt that raised him, who he hates now all of a sudden, and his daughter. Every single time you disrespect black women as a general, as a whole, you are talking about your daughter.
Crazy shit. And then put the kids in the hands of fucking strangers constantly, and then tell me to my face, they're not obligated to tell me who the fuck my kids are around. Well, bitch, you just want to wait till the damn.
So according to young Pharaoh, black women are trafficking their own children, and they're also putting them in the hands of strangers so they can be trafficked. This is just as delusional as Hassan Campbell when he said everything starts at the home. So black women are raising murderers, robbers, killers, and assassins and sending them out to the streets. These niggas are fucking delusional. Straight delusional. Straight delusional. With that being said, you better be careful there, little buddy.
Kids is abducted and missing.
Yo, Nikwa, this overlay is fire for real, yo. This joint is fire.
You to say, well, this person was who the kids was around. Why the fuck can't you just tell me who my kids are around initially so I can know how to respond to a potential?
I've already explained this, but I'll explain it again. They're not going to, she doesn't want to tell you because you go and stalk that person. She's already made the mistake of telling you who she was around. And what did you do? Let's not forget, he went all the way up to her school and tried to definitely, he's a whole emotional creature. He tried to get this imaginary guy Steve to come out. Well, he tried to get the superintendent to come out and talk to him so he can get the superintendent to go get the guy Steve to come out so he can talk to him or fight him or whatever he wanted to do. You stalked this nigga at the school. So why would she tell you about anything else? Yeah, that's what makes it so bad. Hassan Campbell too. Hold on, what'd you say? That's his fault. I don't think. Remember, Hassan, according to Hassan, he was already broken in before he went to BAM, so he already knew it was wrong. He already knew. See, so Hassan, I don't think he's not. In my eyes, he's a lover. Yes, I'm very happy, Nikwa, and I appreciate it because I noticed you noticed that I was trying to refrain from using those other overlays, but I needed that to use the one overlay to block out Young Pharaoh's logos and stuff. But this right here, this shit here, nigga, this shit here, this shit is fire. This shit is fire. You are very talented, Nikwa. Thank you. I appreciate it. World's greatest.
Yeah. So I don't know what's wrong with black women going through that. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Also, Amber Alert is going off in Texas, and I do want to say the last one I seen was a black woman. It said a black woman snatched a 14-year-old up.
See, he's insinuating that black women are the ones doing the human trafficking. Black women are the ones dangerous around the kids.
Not a goddamn white person. So black women, I don't want to let y'all bitches know.
See,
I know the difference.
Did y'all what? Did y'all hear it? Black women, I want to let y'all bitches know. Octavius, what's up? So your mama's a bitch, your daughter's a bitch, your auntie's a bitch, your grandma's a bitch. According to you. Now, I ain't saying nigga, you said it. I ain't saying nigga, you said it. You said black women, y'all bitches.
Say the last one I seen was a black woman. It said a black woman snatched a 14-year-old up. Not a goddamn white person. So black women
always trying to advocate for the white man.
I don't let y'all bitches know. I know the
black women, I want to let y'all bitches know. His exact words. I'm gonna let that hang there before I say it. Because there's a reason why she's cracking her knuckles. You better be careful there, little buddy face. This shit is so nutty, yo. For him to sit there and talk about black people the way he do is sick and is fucking disgusting. Black women, period. And to have a black woman holding a camera. Let's not forget this. It's a black woman that's holding a camera for him right now as he's saying this shit about black women. Yeah, that's his objective. That's his sacrifice. You know how they say that once you join the Illuminati, you got to sacrifice something that you love or somebody you love. He's trying to sacrifice the black community, and it's starting with the black woman because that's who he hates the most. That's why he's trying to join the CIA. That's his plea. Exactly. It's not a university, it's a spoon university, though. But as a black woman holding a camera right now, Empress.
between the queen and the goddess. Would you say there's no difference between the queen and the goddess?
No. Told you. You hear it? Yes.
Y'all
That's a black woman holding the camera, agreeing with it.
bitches and hoes. I'm looking at y'all bitches with this eye right here. This eye of horse. Because a lot of y'all bitches out here doing some shit business with.
You mean you? Nigga, how you gonna say that? And you got this nigga got other women clothes mixed in with his baby mama clothes. She came back to the house to get her shit and found other women clothes mixed in with hers. And you got a nerve? This nigga, the audacity of some of these niggas. The audacity of some of these niggas. These niggas is
Doing.
super weird.
I'm gonna let y'all know that. I know y'all wanna talk shit and be like, well, you ain't gonna say that to another man. You ain't gonna. We're not gonna get into the ego shit. We're not gonna get into the ego shit. I ain't got nothing to prove.
We're not gonna say that because we know you're not gonna say that to another man, because that's why you do a smoke screen and was like, we're not gonna get into that ego shit. Nigga, you are a walking ego. Now you don't want to get into the no ego shit when it comes to you actually saying these things to a man, an actual man. Go up to some real men and say this shit about black women, about their mothers, their sisters, their daughters. Go up to some real black men and say this shit and see if they'll take your motherfucking head off.
I'm gonna tell y'all what, I'm watching y'all bitches. I'm watching y'all bitches. Because here's the thing. If human trafficking is high, right? And y'all the ones giving birth to the kids, the question is, how the fuck are y'all allowing y'all kids into such danger? Right or wrong? Right or wrong?
True.
How the fuck
Some
See,
things
I
is out
told
of their
you, she's
control, but
blaming
a lot of
women
them
for.
are being
It's a woman at the fuck out
neglect.
of yo. I've seen yo. I ain't even I never knew he was gonna get into this shit, yo. So I apologize to all the black women in the audience right now. I didn't know he was gonna take it this fucking far. And I didn't know that there was going to be actually a fucking black woman holding the camera, agreeing with this nigga, trying to blame human trafficking on the woman, the black woman, the woman, period. Yeah, but that makes it even worse because she's willing to sell her own kind out for a couple dollars. Emperor, Lattest. Oh, she's Hispanic. That makes it even worse, even more. That shit crazy. Exactly. Exactly, Nicola. Exactly. He's just running his mouth. Facts, Gary. He's a clown. He don't know when to stop. That's why he's staying in that gated community. Her name is Clownisha. His name is Clownisha. Oh, she's Hispanic. Oh, that makes it even worse, like I said. Because him being a black man and her being a Hispanic makes her look like a racist and him look like a fucking self-hater. Because you're blaming human trafficking on women and mainly the black woman. It went from him joining the CIA in the military and being a ninja or whatnot to him trying to claim these false ass credentials to why he's overqualified for the CIA, to his baby mothers putting his kids in danger, to black women being the human traffickers in the cause, and women being the cause of human trafficking. That's I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss for words. Like it can't get no more disrespectful than this. It can't get no more crazier, no more weirder. You know what? I'm not even gonna say that because I know this nigga gonna try to find some way to top this shit too, and that's what makes it even worse.
That's the point I'm trying to make. Neglect. Y'all just handing y'all kids off. Look at my situation. Look at my situation.
You can give all the percentages you want. You can give all the stats and all the percentages you want, but what we're seeing is something totally different. You claim, your kids is the most important thing, but then whenever Golden Beauty wants to drop the kids off, if you got to work, you choose to work over that. So they're not the most important. You claim your cousin is missing and you're also concerned, but haven't done anything to find her. Not one thing, but you're criticizing her mother and her best friend. Like, bro, this shit is crazy. It's crazy. Like, I'm at a loss right now. Like, I'm really at a loss right now. Like, my mind is finally wrapped around.
Y'all don't pay attention in class, I see.
I think my mind is finally wrapping around the fact that a black man is blaming black women for human trafficking. I need to retitle this. I need to retitle this live. Because people need to hear this. The women need to hear this. Yes, he's worse than Nature Boy. The man he supposedly outed. Worse than Nature Boy. Yeah, I said this before too. Whenever it turns into whatever situation he be mad at, this is how it starts. He can look. Young Pharaoh can wake up, forget to turn the lights on, walk through the living room, stub his toe, start doing a live about how he stubbed his toe. The toe stub will turn into his baby mom's because he'll somehow and try to blame them for it. And then his baby moms will turn into all black women. And I can see it now. Him stubbing his toe, him jumping on live. Oh, peace, family. Today we want to talk about how I just stubbed my toe on the living room floor. And my bitch ass, hoe ass baby mama put the coffee table there. See, that's the problem with you black women. See how I went there? It went from a coffee table to my baby mom to all black women. That's how he does it. That's how he does it. He's a predator. He's more than poison. He's a predator to black women because he still sees them as sexual objects. That's a predator.
I already broke down how CPS got a huge goddamn percentage rate for human trafficking, and look who the fuck I guess in my house. My damn mom.
What does that see? You see how he's trying to interject himself into the center of a conspiracy? But proceed.
Shit down. But y'all bitches ain't paying. Y'all bitches going to school trying to be cute, but y'all not trying to learn work. I'm not ashamed to say I used to do my work in school. I'm not ashamed to say that. Bitch, I was very
Thank
smart.
you, Gary.
Ask Miss Rozak, my sixth grade teacher. She'll tell you. I actually bought some earrings at the end of the school year because I liked them and I used to get them Jolly Ranchers during read and English. Y'all basketball. Bitch, I got 100s on my test. I killed a mockingbird. Yup. I read Old Yellow. Yup. I remember reading 79 Gravity School.
Stop lying, nigga. You ain't get past middle school. And that's when you read those books. Stop fucking lying. I read Old Yellow in like 5th grade. So you might have read that. What other book did he mention? To Kill a Mockingbird? Ain't that like 6th, 7th grade? Yeah. He might have read that too.
Damn kids, I already broke this shit down. But y'all bitches ain't paying. Y'all bitches going to school trying to be cute, trying to be seen, but y'all not.
See, this is the promotion right there. See, he be like, I already broke this shit down. See, he places himself in the middle of the conspiracy and then be like, I broke this down. and then you'll see Otten Spooniversity flash up on the screen. Hook, line,
study and
sinker.
actually do work. I'm not ashamed to say I used to do my work in school. I'm not ashamed to say that. Bitch, I was very smart. Ask Miss Rozak, my 6th grade teacher. She'll tell you. I actually bought her some earrings at the end of the school year because I liked her.
Miss Rosette, my 6th grade teacher. Wouldn't you say my senior teacher or, you know, my 6th grade teacher? You know why I keep saying that? Because that's probably the furthest this nigga got. I know he ain't get past middle school. I'm not sure which grade he dropped out in, but he didn't pass middle school.
And I used to get them Jolly Ranchers on read English. I better ask about me. Bitch, I got 100s on my test. I read To Kill a Mockingbird. Yup. I read Old Yellow. Yup. I remember reading Hold. Yup. 79 Graveyard School Excellence Principal Michael O'Brien. McKinney bitch ass, stupid ass principal Miss Barton. The bitch
You didn't go to high school. Stop lying.
wasn't shit. Bitch wasn't shit. I ain't gonna, nope. Wasn't shit. Now, with that being said, I'm not ashamed to say I went to smart schools because I've always been smart.
Am I missing something here? This nigga ain't graduated middle school, but he talking about school.
Got kicked out of my house as a kid because my pussy ass cousin used to try to bully me. We got into it to kick me out, and I started gangbanging. I was homeless. It is what it is. And then on my own, I told myself, you need to continue to get your goddamn education, and you need to stay smart. I signed up for GED classes. I used to walk my ass goddamn from Pine and Clinton all the way to fucking Niagara to go get my goddamn GED, where my black geometry teacher, Mr. Green, helped me understand geometry. Shout out to Mr. Green. Shout out to Mr. Green for always being a good, upstanding man in the community and actually helping me, all right? Boom. Got my GED quick, passed it, signed up for college, got 2 jobs, ended up going to jail for the next nigga gun. That's a complicated story. We're going to have to handle that story. But I want to say this. Wasn't my gun, and I ain't never told on nobody. Even the goddamn police know that. Now, with that being said, I will work.
Yeah, but that's still dry snitching. Wasn't my gun. You're implying that it was the person gun who you was with, though.
With. Okay, so for every time I've said join this video, just supersede that word with work with. I want to work with the CIA, work with the military, work with any righteous forms of law enforcement. I also want to work with Chris Hansen on a couple episodes of To Catch a Predator. Okay, I also want to work with Chris Hansen. Okay, and I want to work with the ninjas.
Yeah, this nigga ego is crazy. He want to work with the CIA. He want to work with Chris Hansen. He want to work with the ninjas. Yeah, this is just. Oh man, I don't know what the fuck to say.
Wherever the ninjas.
The only thing I can really say right now is you better be careful there, little buddy. That's the only thing I can really say. This nigga is far beyond lost his motherfucking mind. He is beyond crazier than a fish with titties. You can't even fathom it anymore. It's like he's freestyling craziness.
And I want to work with the Buddhist monks and the Shaolin monks.
Yeah, he is. He's a master troller.
The world is a safer place.
Him and Hassan
and as a banker, I'm about to run this truck continuously. I'm assuming going to continue to run this truck as I always do. I'm coming around with the bag. And not only am I coming around with the bag, I'm coming around with psychological, spiritual, scientific, and architectural and technological knowledge that will advance us all. And I would like to say this for one last time, guys. I have over 4 inventions already at my black independently owned technology company. And I'm ready to get these things on the road. I don't steal.
Now he's a motherfucking inventor. Oh man, I forgot he said that. I keep forgetting that he said he was a technologist, an inventor, all types of. Oh man, they don't get no fucking crazier than this.
Have never been a thief, never been a robber. I rob my plug. You walk me first. Fuck you, me. That's in my song, okay? And I want to say this.
Promoting this song.
I'm not a thief. I've never been a thief. Never been a hater. Never stole anybody's credit. Never jacked anybody. I've always just did me a bit of free spirit and had self-love and love myself. Whoa. Everybody always hating on me. Also, what might make the military and the CIA very interested in working with me is because I have conducted before right extraterrestrials. Now, the black community doesn't believe already at my black independently owned technology company. And I'm ready to get these things on the road. I don't steal, have never been a thief, never been a robber. I rob my plug, you walk me first, fuck you me. That's in my song.
This nigga said he got 4 inventions. Jaded Emperor, what's up?
I'm not a thief. I've never been a thief. Never been a hater. Never stole anybody's credit. Never jacked anybody. I've always just did me a bit of free spirit and love myself. Whoa. And everybody always hating on me.
Every 5 minutes, something zesty comes out. Ooh. Every 5 minutes, something zesty comes out. Every 5 minutes. Zesty ass niggas. This nigga is really
3D. Dusty 3D.
zesty in 3D.
Also, what might make the military and the CIA very interested in working with me is because I have actually been abducted before by extraterrestrials. Now, the black community doesn't believe that, and they call me crazy. But maybe the white community may believe that we can get to the bottom.
Nigga, the black community don't believe you. The white community don't believe you. The Hispanic community don't believe you. The Indian people don't believe you. Did I miss out on any races? The Asian people don't believe you. Nobody fucking believe you, nigga. He keep talking about something. We don't believe him. He got abducted. No, nigga, we don't believe you got abducted. What does zesty mean? Zesty means gay. Gayish. Sugar in your tank. Starting to see the sugar in your tank. That's what zesty mean. Gary. Zesty means we starting to see that sugar in your tank. That nigga is bad shit crazy. Yeah, I totally agree. I bet you do. I bet you do. Zesty, moist, all that. Well, Polite did say he was messing with trannies, transsexuals.
What happened?
There was a transsexual that said that he was messing with him.
I got pulled out of a sale by interdimensional beings. And what actually took place on that metallic table that I was on. If not, cool. But somebody will be interested.
Now it's a metallic table. Now, but why didn't you add those details in the interview?
Interested in that story when we get to the bottom of that story. Now, I said to say this.
Oh, that UFO community, once they catch wind of that shit, they gonna get to the bottom of it. That's why you ran from over there the first time.
I am in a process right now of receiving a pardon. Okay? Of receiving a pardon. As I get those things together behind the scenes.
Now he about to get a pardon. I can't listen no more, family. I'm sorry. I can't.
Once I receive my pardon, and
I can't listen to this shit no more. If y'all want to see the rest of the video, y'all can find the rest of the video under his channel, in banking. But I can't do it no more. I can't listen to this crazy motherfucker no more. This shit is ridiculous. I got to watch the rest of the video. You gotta watch him in sections. You can't watch the whole video. You gotta watch him in sections because he make you want to punch a hole in whatever the hell you watching. You ever see them cartoons where they throw a punch through the phone or punch through the screen and it hit the person receiving it. That's what it make you want to do. Because this man is far beyond delusional. Far beyond delusional. It went from him wanting to join the CIA in the military and be a ninja. He said young Pharaoh is very, very zesty. It went from him wanting to join the CIA to him being wanting to join the ninja, to his baby mamas putting his kids in danger, to black women human trafficking kids, to black women, to women being human traffickers, and this, that, and the third. Now he about to get a pardon. He was an inventor. Oh man, he took us through a whole motherfucking journey today, family. A whole journey. I'm glad my sis sent me that video. I am so glad they sent me that video. And I only had got the 5-minute clip. I only got the 5-minute clip. Hold on, family. Hold on, my bad. I had to shut the door. But yeah, man, he took us on a whole trip, a whole journey today. And as you can see, I got a house full of people. We are about to go out and celebrate my son's birthday. Like I said, I had put the Cash App in the chat if anybody wants to send DJ, my son, birthday wish. You're more than welcome to. But I got to get ready. Oh yeah, I saw that already. I saw that. That was on Shame TV. Them niggas was having bromances. Them niggas was having Nequa said it. Them niggas was having what you call it, Nequa? Bussy sleepovers. Nequa said they was having boy bussy sleepovers or something like that. But I gotta get ready. Thanks for everybody for stopping by. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody that participated in the chat. People who didn't, those who donated, those who didn't. Like I said, all the love and support is appreciated. But that's all the time I got. It's your boy Remy El Ma'at. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Thanks, Nequa. I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Until then, peace. Peace, Emperor Lattes too. Peace, Gary.